Where is the second brain?
The second brain is often referred to as the intestines. So the intestines are referred to as the second brain for two reasons. One, because they have a lot of nerves. There is a tremendous amount of nerves that are connecting the intestinal system, like the brain is loaded with nerves. But second, it's because there is direct connection. There's a tremendous amount of nerves that are directly connecting the brain to the gut. And so as much as this is the main brain in charge of all the main functions, the intestine is almost acting like its own brain because of how innervated it is, how much of its own nerves it has, and how connected it is to the main brain.
And now we realize 90% of the serotonin is in the gut, and
that's right.
That affects also the mood and the depression level.
So the intestines are also, as you know, very busy creating these neuroendocrine signals like serotonin and dopamine. These signals that we thought used to only come from the brain come from the second brain. But this is all the more reason to make sure that we not only have a healthy population of microbiome bacteria. Feeding them fiber is a very good way to do that. But also, we want to make sure that the intestines have a very tight line of cells. So people have probably heard of a condition called leaky gut.
Yeah.
This is when the cells of the intestine start having gaps between them. Normally, the intestine will only allow something to come in if an intestinal cell will look at a molecule and say, I recognize you, you can move through me. I will take you in, and then I will move you into the blood. So the cell is regulating what can come in. With leaky gut, it's like we have two bends, and now they're opening up and allowing stuff to move between them.
Ouch.
Something called paracellular transport. Fiber helps the intestinal cells be tight. So the junction between the cell gets tight. So you only allow in what you want in. Fiber helps with that.
Wow. So this is why we recommend Filigrate system, because it's good food for the fiber and for the microbiome.
That's right.
It's like a new trend, the entire microbiome, I think.
And in fact, a very complicated one. Whenever I speak about the microbiome, I try to speak about it very, very carefully, because we know that it matters. But as a scientist, I have to say we don't exactly know how it matters. But what we do know consistently is that dietary fiber is a very, very good way to have a healthy and a population of bacteria that is varied. It's not just one type of bacteria. We don't want that. We want a lot of diversity when it comes to the microbiome, and prebiotic fibers help with that.
So Filigrate system will help with the good food for the microbiome.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you, Dr. Benjamin.